Okay, the next thing we're going to do is insert our probes into the machine and set our highs and lows for our alarms. The first thing you'll notice is if you press this up to probe 1 and you press your display button at min and max, you'll see you get a string of L's. Basically that means that your probes are not plugged into the machine. Your probes are labeled P1, the insertion site is here, P1, and there's a little hole right there. So you're going to put P1 into P1 and P2 into P2. The next thing you want to do to set your highs and lows is you're going to make sure your probe button is on probe. You're going to set the display button to alarm, and then you're going to set your button here to Fahrenheit. You're going to press and hold the select button for just a second, and you'll notice the low alarm, if you can see this, low alarm starts blinking. You're going to then press your select button to get to each number. This is going to be your low value. You want your alarm to alarm at 35.5. You just press the select button to get to each number, and then press the advanced key to change the digit. Continue to press it for the high alarm, and I'll just show you here, advance, 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 till you get to your correct number. And then to set probe 2, you slide the probe down here and do the same thing. If you're setting your probe 2 for temperatures for your freezer, the minimum or the range for freezers is -58 to 5 degrees. So I set my low alarm at 57.5, and I haven't set my high alarm yet, so we're just going to buzz over here to the high alarm by pressing the select key, and then this is going to be 5 degrees, so we want that first number to be 0, and second number, actually we want it to be 4.5 since the range is 5, so we're going to make that a 4, and we're going to make that a 5. That way your alarm will go off before you actually reach that temperature. And then to lock it in, just change your display button, and that saves it. Okay, so now your probe 2 is set. I'm sorry, let me get an alarm. Probe 2 is set for a minimum of 57.5 and a high alarm at 4.5, and probe 2 is set for 35.5 to 45.5.